Hello everyone. So we are going to discuss UGC NET December 2025 previous year questions. So this is our unit number 5th, which is resource management and consumer issue. Let's see what were the questions that were asked from us in this exam. So in 2025, December 2025, the exam that happened recently, the units that played a major role from resource management, like many questions were created from this unit. Let me also tell you this, that resource management unit is a major unit, which means that approximately 10 to 12 questions are going to asked from unit number 5. So you need to be very careful with this unit, because they are going to be like 10 questions, will minimum 10 questions will be there, not less than that. This, so the concept that they have asked in this session were management concept were there, like there was a theory question related to Henry Fowler. Then resource management questions were there, financial resource management was also there, family and resource availability was also there. So natural resources, one question was also asked. Human resource management question was also there, and consumer is your favorite topic of NTA, how they are going to leave this topic. So consumer issue, one question was there. And also entrepreneurship question was also being seen, because there are like entrepreneurship is happening, and they are promoting entrepreneur. So yeah, there was the current affair kind of a question was also asked from this unit. So the first question they have asked was, which learning experience involves the maximum learner involvement? Like there is a Edgar Dale of cone of experience, where he has in his cone of experience, he has given how we as a learner perceive things. So he has said that the maximum learner involvement is in direct purposeful experiences. It means the experiences that we are having, like something hand on, like we are doing something with our hand, or we can say role play, or we can also say something that we learn from our own life examples. The mistakes we are not gonna repeat it. This is like purposeful experiences. Then he said that there is convoluted experiences, like there also our retention is properly, as in we are seeing something, like any role play is happening, or we are seeing any puppetry show. So this is also like something we are seeing it. Then there is dramatized experience, such as dramatized experiences, as in the drama that has been created, like any short film related to motivate you people. Then demonstration, something that you are doing like a lab experiment. Then field trip, also like we used to go to zoo and all when we were really young. Then exhibitions, in exhibition you don't touch things, but you have a visual representation of it, like chart graphs, like there are visual symbols. Then there is motion pictures, and then we have recording like radio, that is your just audio aid. Then visual symbols like chart, simple chart. And then verbal symbols. So when we talk about visual symbol, the other options, that is chart and diagram, you whatever you are gonna read, you are gonna perceive that. So this is like it will be in the least form of involvement of experience of a learner. Demonstration is something that you are doing, yeah, or you may be watching, okay, watching a video, like you see a cooking videos, that is demonstration. Then there is verbal symbols, like words and abstract are written and you are reading it, like we do it with the books. There is no personal experience involved with that. So the maximum learner environment involvement will be with the converted experiences, the experience that you are having. The second question they have asked was their favorite theory, I'll say, that is Rosser's diffusion of innovation. This Rosser theory, you must have seen the, like in past years, you can say 2024 exam or 2023 exam. You have seen that Rosser theory was also asked from the like fashion context. Then it was also asked in the entrepreneurship, and in communication also we study this. So this theory is very important, because in 3 different units they have mentioned this particular theory. So this holds a very important part in our syllabus. Maybe this year they're going to ask you Rogers diffusion innovation from the perspective of fashion, you can never know, but the theory will be same. It is talking about innovators, that is the first who adapt the thing. Okay, so the question was asking, what is a percentage of a population are early adopters, like who early adopters, okay, who are going to early, like opinion leaders. So here the graph goes through as in 2.5% are the innovators, the first who adapt fashion. Then there is 34%, they are wait, no, it will go like innovators 2.5 percentage, then 13.5 percentage as in early adopters. They are the opinion leaders, like they want to try new stuff. And then there is 34 percentage, this is early majority, like they are seeing the reviews and then adapting something. Then there is late majority, they are the one who copy others, okay, like everybody is doing it, so I'm gonna also buy it. Then there is 16% which is leaders, they are the late adapter, they are the like people of our parents generation, okay. So they understand things in a very at the end of the innovation actually. So when we talk about the answer for this question, like population for early adapters, it will be 13.5 percentage which come in the category of early adapters, okay. Then we have next question, which is third question, which is asking you which principle is most relevant to functional workplace design. Okay, this is like ergonomical principle question. Okay, workplace design, how you're gonna design your workplace. The options they have given was placing related work centered together, increasing rest period, high contrast lightning, and then altering heavy and light tasks. So the correct answer for this was placing related work centered together, like the things that you need to do it, like maybe you are sitting in your desk, you are studying, okay, right now. So the things that you need it frequently, your notebook, your laptop, that will be near you. Then there is a pen stand, that will be, pen stand will be kept like little bit far, like you can reach, that is your secondary work area. You can reach, you can pick your pen and you can write it. Then there is a tertiary work area, that is like you don't frequently reach those stuff, okay. So they are bit far away. So here the right answer was A, placing related work centered together. It will reduce your travel distance, time taking, and your effort. It will be easy for you to pick the things, do the things, and keep it in the same place. When we talk about the B option, which was asking you increasing rest period, this is related to fatigueness, not related to workplace. Same high contrast lightning, this is environmental ergonomics, not related to, again, to the workplace design, okay. So then last option was altering heavy and light tasks, that is job designing, okay, how you are going to give the task. Like maybe today you have been doing a very mentally challenging work, I'll say, like you are engaged in a lot of decision making and something like that. But tomorrow your work will be a bit lighter, so heavy light task, so that your brain can not come in the cycle of fatigue, okay. Then this next question was from the planning process, and you have to arrange this, okay. So arrange the steps of planning process in the order. So the options were given, so I have given you the right form of that. So first is identifying the goal, like what your goal is, define the organization objective, your goal, what you want to reach, okay. Then collect the forecasting, like gather all the data and premises related to the particular goal. Then develop an alternative, like create the, like what options you have, okay. Alternative should always be there with you. If plan A works, then B that does not work, then C. You should have, there are 26 alphabets, so you can have a alternative plans also. Select the plan, choose the best one, like maybe for you the C plan was better, so implement that, simple. And at the end, go for follow up and control, like monitor implementation and adjustment of the plan should always be there. There should not be a rigidity with the plan, there should always be flexibility with the things. So when we talk about arrangement, so the correct arrangement would have been, here the answer is given CBDAE, okay. This is how we're going to arrange it. First goal, then collect and forecast, then develop alternative, select the plan, and then always go for the follow up. Next question is from entrepreneur planning process. So here you need to arrange the business planning in the correct sequence. Okay, simply you have to arrange them. Okay. So here was the first will be innovative idea generation. Okay, first you will, it's something new will be clicked in your mind. You know, something the power will be channelizing in your brain. So it will be like idea generation. Okay, creating a product, any new idea you must be thinking. Then there will be environmental scanning, you'll see what market trend are there, what competitors we have, how we can get the resources, what resources are available, environmental scanning. Then there will be feasibility analysis, like finances you need, okay, technical viability you need, you need people, so you will analyze that too. Then you'll have project report preparation, documentation, the government certifications that you need, everything you'll be doing in this step. And at the end it will be evaluation, control and review of your idea. You'll monitor the strategy that you have created is actually working or not. Okay, then the next question we have was from training need assessment, and the question type was assertion and reason. So assertion here, A says that training need assessment is essential to ensure training is effective and relevant to the job. So yeah, this statement is correct. Like training is important. It ensures that you are being, like you are working in the field with the effective way, okay, and in a relevant form. Then reason says that without training need assessment, training may fail to address actual skill gap. So whenever we enter into any work, there should be a training. Okay, if the training should not be properly, the individual may fail because they may not have the idea about particular field. They know the bookish language, but the bookish information what we have and the implementation of those information is very different. So to bridge that gap, the training is the bridge, from the bookish information to the experiences. The training is that bridge. So that is why both the statements, that is assertion is also correct and reason is also correct. Also, reason is correctly explaining the assertion, okay, very clearly. Then the next question is the match the following. This is from the process chart symbol. This question the NTA has created directly from NIOS document, actually, like directly from there. So here they have given the symbols, and the symbols question is their favorite, like right now from the past two sessions I'm seeing, like they are giving like either they're gonna give it from the prayer designing or anywhere, but the symbols will be there. So highlight this. Okay, there is a possibility in June 2026 the exam that you are gonna give, there will be a question like that. So symbol here, triangle is there, circle is there, square is there, and circle in circle is there. So you have to match it. Okay, so when we talk about triangle, triangle is for delay. Okay, this will be A will be with the second one. Then single circle is for movement from place to place. Okay, just one movement. Then there will be square. Square is for inspection for quality and quantity. Then there is circle in circle, like smaller circle and bigger circle. That is movement and operation done together. Okay, so this is your process chart symbols that you have to match it. Okay, so the correct answer will be A will be with the second, B will be with the third, C will be with the fourth, and D will be with the one. Okay, now the next question is principle of authority and responsibility. Actually, this question has been come from Henry Fayol's principle of management. Okay, so there are 14 principles. The question was which planning principle related to the right to give order and obligations to perform tasks satisfactorily? The options were rumination, centralization, authority and responsibility, division of work. So here the correct answer was authority and responsibility, which gives you a right to give the order to your subordinates. Authority, you can give the order and you can give the responsibility to others and expect from them the outcomes. When we talk about the first option, that was remuneration, this is related to the money, the work we are doing, the money should be appropriate to the work. Centralization is concerned with the decision making, should be only at the top tier level. Okay, this is not responsibility, this is like the head of the department is going to decide how the work is going to flow. So centralization, only one person is there who is going to make the rule. Okay, then division of work is there should be a splitting of work. Okay, properly work should be split between the team. The one person should not be loaded with the work. Team should work equally. Okay, this is your division of work. So understood, this question was from Henry Fayol's 14 principles of management. From there, they have created the question and they were asking you which principle is suitable for the given question. Then we have our last question from resource management. This was from gender empowerment measures, GEM. The question was which of the following is not Be very careful with the knots in the exam, please. Not a component of gender empowerment majors. This question was from gender empowerment from consumer and social issues. This was the topic in our syllabus. Check it, okay? So when we talk about GEM, majors women empowerment, this was the question. Question was not a component of GEM. The options were economic power, professional participations, political participations, and then there is health status. Okay. So when we talk about gender empowerment, empowerment of female, we are talking about women empowerment. So this is economic, professional, and political participation of female. It is not related to health. Okay, it is related to how we are gonna empower females. Okay, how we are gonna give them the power, how they're gonna make their decisions, like financial independence. Okay, professionalism, like there should be equality in all the fields. The females should be paid equally as male. This is your what gender empowerment. Then there is political participation, which means there should be a reserved seat for females also. They should also give should be given equal opportunities to participate in politics. Okay, so the last option, that is health, was not concerned with gender empowerment. Okay, so we'll eliminate that and we'll move with the economic, professional opportunities, and political participation and decision making is important part of gender empowerment majors. Okay, so this is it. These were the questions that were asked from the resource management unit. And if you are willing to prepare in a very structured manner to understand all the detailed topic, you can join our course. The detailed information is given on your screen. Thank you.